Hello. Am I Psychic is a comedy thriller about clairvoyance, murder, and a $10 million challenge. Desperate for a circulation boost, the ailing Daily Gazette newspaper teams up reporter Maddie Jones with stage psychic Simon Hall to solve a cold case killing. Maddie and Simon are sent to Wales to discover who murdered Zach Duane, a former rock star who was found stabbed in the woods 6 months ago. The duo are mismatched. She doesn't believe in clairvoyance. He doesn't believe in missing any opportunity to try to convert her. Even before they arrive, the killer senses trouble coming and is ready for a fight to stay free. A fight to the death if necessary. In the face of such danger, Maddie and Simon must quickly learn to work together or else their lives will be in peril. Now I'm going to read a section to you from chapter 7. They began making their way out of London. The traffic was its usual heavy, hefty self, but gradually they eased out of the capital and headed west. Maddie noticed Simon was talking a great deal. She'd been able to put it to the back of her mind while negotiating the commuter traffic, but now they were on the motorway, the constant chirping from the passenger seat was beginning to get on her nerves. Monotonous driving and a monotonous travelling companion, not a good combination. Maddie tried to ignore the whine from her left, but she was out of luck. Simon had decided they were going to have a conversation, whether she liked it or not. Maddie, can I say how pleased I am that you're driving? I'm absolutely hopeless at the wheel. No problem. Thank you, Maddie. I want to prove to you I'm a genuine person, not the evil, twisted man you think I am, he said, fumbling around in his left coat pocket. I didn't say you were evil. Don't exaggerate. But you obviously resent me. I don't want that. I want us to be friends, earn your respect and that. Here, look. By now he'd finished fumbling and fished out a photocopy. Maddie turned her gaze from the road ahead momentarily to see what he was talking about. The psychic was trying to pass her a piece of paper. I can't take this. I'm driving. Just a quick look, please. It would mean so much to me. What is it? Simon reminded her about earlier in the day when they'd been in the boardroom. He talked about a time he'd helped the police investigation. Yes, I remember, she said. Look, this is it. The headline news about my work to bring the chainsaw maniac to justice. I photocopied the report. It's proof of my worth. Maddie pointed out that while reading and driving was not as infamous as drinking and driving, it could be just as dangerous. Look, there's motorway services coming up in 2 miles. We'll pull in there and I'll have a read. Oh, that would be great. 2 miles, let's see, it's 60 miles an hour. That's 2 minutes, right? Okay, I can wait that long. An air of heightened expectation filled the car as Maddie steered off the road and into the car park. Simon was fidgeting in his seat, even beginning to bounce up and down. Come on, he urged. At last. The car came to a stop. Maddie switched off the engine. Right, let's have a look. Oh, good, he squealed, clapping his hands in delight. Simon passed Maddie the clipping, which she read, aware that even in the semi-dark, he was staring intently at her face. The article told a tale about a man who was terrorising a neighbourhood in Yorkshire, running around the streets with a chainsaw. The matter was reported to the police. Simon got to hear about it and told officers he'd had a vision of the chainsaw being kept hidden in a particular allotment shed. CID went to investigate, found the chainsaw, and the case was solved. Apparently, all thanks to Simon. However, for Maddie, the report left many questions unanswered. I detect a look of scepticism on your face, young Maddie, Simon said disappointedly. See, there's even a picture of the chainsaw the police found. That looks more like a hedge trimmer to me. No, it's not. Even if it is, so what? Hedge trimmers, chainsaws, they're all the same thing. Not quite. The Texas hedge trimmer massacre doesn't have the same air of menace about it, does it? And how do you even know that's the right hedge trimmer? The attack stopped immediately after the police raid on the allotment shed. Coincidence? I think not. Did the police arrest the person who owned the shed? Well, no, see, it was a vacant allotment. The maniac must have been using it to lie low in between attacks and then given up when he realised I was on his trail. If you say so. What do you mean if I say so? Look, it's there in black and white, Simon emphasised. But this isn't a newspaper report, is it? Maddie pointed out. I can see from the printout at the top of the page. This is a download from the news section of your own website. Honestly, there's no pleasing you sceptics, is there? Said Simon, huffily getting out the car. Apologies for my dog drinking water in between that reading.